any form of art, that's my hypothesis, that it is one of the rarest man-made concepts which unifies.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, and you call it cultural capital somewhere, right?
Very much so. So when you put, for example, an Indonesian artist next to an Indian artist, next to an Iraqi artist, there is a conversation happening.
Yeah.
And not just their works talk to each other, but these artists are talking to each other. And through this dialogue, real culture is created, and that's what we're trying to do with Riskat Initiative.
Cross culture. You also curate artists, right? What's the model?
So what we do is we find either curators who kind of really tell these interesting stories, or we actually curate from the artists that we know and live in India or in the UAE or in the Middle East or around the world, to bring their artworks here and kind of showcase to the people of Abu Dhabi and even people who come to Abu Dhabi their works. So how we do this is by really creating what is the idea that we want to talk about. For example, our last show was called Being is Elsewhere, and it was the idea that here there are so many people who live in this country and call it home, but also call another place home. For example, like I would call India home and the UAE home, and for example, maybe London home because I lived there for so many years. But this idea is ingrained in so many people's hearts and lives. So we had this show that was kind of epitomed by a Zarina Hashmi piece, who kind of really talked about, where is home.